story begins 3 million years ago in Africa, with the beginning of the human species. It's a tale of a long journey from which most never returned. Part of the slave trade. There was sorrow and destruction along the way, but also color, courage, the spiritual, and humor, leaving those that want to learn more in awe.
It's so overwhelming, I don't really understand it. Some of it's familiar, some of it's not, but it definitely grabs you by the gut.
The Museum of Black Civilization has been 52 years in the making. It's the brainchild of Senghor, Senegal's first president, nicknamed the Poet President because he spent a third of the national budget on arts and culture. Inspired by the medieval city of Great Zimbabwe, now a World Heritage Site, while the inside is modeled on a Senegalese hut, 14,000 square meters in size. Amadou Bokoum, the museum's director, shows us the 18th century sword of Al-Hajj Omar. It was stolen from Senegal and is in possession of the French, who have now lent it to the museum.
When they stole our belongings, they weren't art, they were just objects of daily life. But then colonizers defined these objects as African art. The aim of this museum is to show that African art is in fact much bigger than that. Our focus is not just on the past, but also on the future, and the voice of the diaspora.
A large part of the museum is dedicated to contemporary art, with many pieces from the Caribbean. The diversity of the collection that's been assembled so far is unique. For many Africans who come to visit, it is much more than a museum. It's a mirror to see themselves in a new light.